Yeah, today I'm going to deal with a question that has been sent to me by quite a number of people. But the last person to send me the question was Philip Ngomashi. Yeah, the reason why I didn't want to tackle this question is because it will incriminate a lot of musicians if I address it whilst mentioning their names. So I decided to reply to the question but without mentioning any names, because I really don't want to cause any trouble. Oh my God. So I will just address the question, and the question is very interesting. So Philip Ngomashi said, can you please compare the song blah 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 written by Big Tempo and the Mukundu Boys? It was released in the 80s. And the artist B, who I will not mention the name, who also released his song in the 90s. And the songs are so similar. They feel the same, but there's something very interesting that I'm going to talk about. It happens a lot in the music industry. It has happened around the world. It has happened in the USA, and people have taken each other to court. You can find an artist releasing a song that sounds so similar with another artist's song, but when you listen closely, the melodies on the instruments are different, the melodies on the bass are different, the melodies on the guitars are different, the way they are singing is different from the way the first singer sang, but somehow the two songs feel the same. There's something about the two songs that you cannot deny that these two songs feel the same. Nozoyataita uchikore yekutracer yekuti unotora picture obva watracer pamusoro unazozona kuti song yakatracerwa, but kuti unazobata kuti apa, like these two songs that Philip is talking about, those two songs, they really feel the same. But the issue is the elements that are copyrightable, the elements that can take you to court, kuti apa pakabiwa apa, they did not copy those elements, or they do not copy those elements. They simply copy the feel. And how do they copy the feel? That's the question that I want to tackle today. If you remember, when I do my jam sessions, I always do what I call composite plagiarism, and sometimes I call them reverse engineered plagiarism. Sometimes I call them deceptive plagiarism, which is not plagiarism, but which is plagiarism. So today I'm going to explain how that reverse engineering plagiarism is done and how artists can get away with it. Sort of like feel is the technical expression of the song. And you know, a certain song, if a certain song starts playing, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel happy. There are certain feelings that are evoked by certain songs or certain types of music. I like this saying that says music is what feelings sound like. So what will be happening here is both songs will be evoking the same emotions, the same feel, but deceptively they will be different. I'm going to take Oliver Mtuguzi's song Tsoka Uyamwe. So I'm going to create my own song that feels exactly like Ndafunga Dande, but the melodies are different. But something about this song will tell you, are
you serious?
Ndafunga Dande. But kuti Ndadzura Papi is difficult because the bass line is different, the lead guitar melodies are different. But unzota aiwa mani ndidande mani ona. So ndopandona utsanangura ipo kuti vanozviita say, I'm sure you know pane a number of people anokopera certain musicians anokopera. This is what they do when they copy those musicians. So first of all, let me play you Dande. In fact, it's called Tsoka Uyamwe. Here is how it goes. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. If you listen to the drum, it goes do do ka ka do do ka. I'm going to copy that drum as it is. Now the advantage with that is that drums are not covered under copyright law. There are many songs that use that same drum, but you won't feel it because because the instruments will be playing something different. If you listen to some of Andy Brown's songs, there are songs that have got the same drum roll, and it was played by Sam Mataure, and Sam Mataure also used to play for Andy Brown. So I'm going to create my own composite plagiarism of Dzoka Uyamwe. So I'm going to start with the drums. Here's what I've created. So you see, that's exactly the drum that was played on Dzoka Uyamwe. As I said before, drums are not covered under copyright law. So that one, that we know, that pop up.
Wow.
Then number 2, what I'm going to do is, if you still remember, Dzoka Uyamwe bass line goes like. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to create my own bass line. That's different, but it has got the same feel, and the same feel comes by with the, if you listen to the bass line, it goes dan dan. That dan dan is playing the same notes with the drums. Okay, so here we go. That's my bass line, which is different from Oliver Mtukuzu's bass line. Now, here's another interesting part. The lead guitar on the Funga Dande goes like. That's the first melody. And then the second melody goes like. So I'm going to change it. Play the same rhythms, but I'll create my own line, like for example. So what's happening is you can take a melody's rhythm but change the notes. What do I mean by that? For example, the melody for Simdzaim Mureza, the notes are pa pa pam 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 pam. So if I remove the notes and leave the rhythms alone, it's So what I mean is you can take a song's rhythm and put your own notes. For example, instead of I can go what I've meant is but I've changed the notes. That way, if you do that, you'll be able to capture the feel, but using your own notes. And if that case is taken to court, you can win it.
Get out of here.
No, the bass line is mine, the guitar lines are mine. Of course, the subgenre is his, but the melodies are mine.
Get out of here, man.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play my composite plagiarism trick that I chachurad from Dzoka Uyamwe. And you are going to notice that it's not Dzoka Uyamwe, but it sounds like Dzoka Uyamwe. And everything about it is Dzoka Uyamwe. But if you take me to court, I'll tell you that bass line is mine.
It's good.
That guitar melody is mine. And the vocals are mine. Of course, the subgenre is Tuku music, and it is, but a subgenre is not covered under copyright law. If you copy someone's style, it's not covered under copyright law. If you copy somebody's drum patterns, it's not covered under copyright law. What's mainly covered under copyright law is the melodies. Even the chord progression is not covered.
Monolio Studio, the harmony of quality and professionalism.